Edward, what are you doing here? I thought you were working today. Hey, Charles. Well, I am supposed to be working now, but I have something to do. Really, I also have something very important to do. What a coincidence. Yeah, what a party we had last Saturday, huh? It was wild. Tell me about it. I danced all night, but it would have been better if my girlfriend had gone. That's a coincidence. I also invited my girlfriend to go, but she couldn't due to a family issue. Oh, that's why you were alone there. Mine also had a problem. Her dog died. Oh, that's a pity. My girlfriend had to stay home because her mother was sick. Well, I hope your girl's mother can get better soon. By the way, what's she like? I thought I had already introduced her to you because she works in the same company as us. Oh, that's so funny. My girlfriend works there too, but she works the night shift. Mine too. Maybe your girlfriend and mine, know each other and we don't know. That is likely to happen. She works in the marketing area. She loves her job. She's always talking about that. It's her passion. That's a big office. My girlfriend works there too, in the marketing area, from 9 to 5 a.m. That's a hard shift. I don't like working in the evenings, but I could do it for her. But she didn't want that. She said that I could be a distraction or something like that. She didn't want me to work with her because she couldn't concentrate. That's what she says. And she's right. If I worked with my girlfriend, I would be there, looking at her all the time or trying to give her a kiss from time to time. So she's right. Unless. Nah, I don't think that's possible. Unless what? Come on, we're friends. Tell me. Unless she doesn't want you to work with her because she has another boyfriend. That can't be possible because she loves me so much. What's more, I know her father. She introduced him to me 2 months ago. So, if she didn't love me, she wouldn't do something like that, you know? That's something. Well, you're right. My girlfriend also introduced her mother to me last month. Her father lives out of the city and he hardly ever comes here to visit. That's why I don't know him. But that's good. I mean, you know her mother. One's mother is really important. I'd like my girl to introduce me her mother, but she says she works all day, so she's too busy. But I'm sure I will meet her someday. Well, I have to if I want to marry her. Wow, you're serious with her? Very good. Congratulations, my friend. Of course. I will propose her next month, I think. Isn't that too soon? I mean, how long have you been a couple? Just asking. I met her last year. I know it seems to be too soon, but God, I really love her. I see. I met my girlfriend last year too, but I asked her out 6 months ago. I know it's too soon, but if I could, I would marry her in no time. So I totally get you. We are so in love. Anyway, why don't we go out together? That's a great idea, but it would have to be on the weekend because they work at nights. And we work day shift, so we will have to organize that very well. But I like that idea. It can be on Sunday. We could go to the movies. My girlfriend loves going to the movies. That's great. My girlfriend loves going to the movies. Also, going ice skating on Saturdays. Great. My girlfriend also loves going ice skating, but we go on Sundays. She can't on Saturdays. She has to help her mother on Saturdays, so we go out on Sundays. But we have a good time. But she seems to be a good daughter. That's good. My girlfriend also takes care of her dad. By the way, what is she like? Maybe if I see her one day, I can recognize her and say hello. Okay, but don't fall in love with her. Well, she's really beautiful. She has brown eyes. She has blonde curly hair. She's medium height. She always wears blue jeans. I don't know why, but she loves them. And I also like how they fit her. So that's okay. She's 29 years old. She's slim. What else can I tell you? She also is. Wait a minute. The person you're describing. What's her name? Her name? Well, her name is Meredith, but she likes people call her Meredith. And also, Meredith? No, no, no. That can't be possible. No, of course not. What? What happened? I don't understand. Don't you like my girlfriend's name or what? My girlfriend's name is Meredith too, and I think they are the same girl. What are you talking about? Of course not. Her name is Meredith Peterson. Meredith Peterson, right? I can't believe it. You, Meredith? Hey, you're talking about my girlfriend. Be careful. I won't let you talk. And she was supposed to be my future wife. But now you're telling me she's your girlfriend? No, you're wrong. She's my girlfriend, not yours. You're making a terrible mistake. Well, the only way to know that is to call her or go to her home now. Let's go. You see, you don't know her. She's not in her home now. She went out. Of course I know. But let's go anyway and we will wait for her there. Come on. No, wait, isn't that Meredith? Yeah, that's her. Now you will see. Yes, that's Meredith. She came here to see me, I'm sure. I'm going to tell her to. What? Are you seeing the same thing that I am seeing? Tell me. Yes, but that can't be possible. Maybe that's her cousin or her uncle. Is he really doing what I think he's doing? That can't be possible. Meredith? Yeah, and she accepted. What is happening? Is it for real? Yes, and they have already left. But why are we still trying to fight each other? You're right. She cheated on us, and she will marry another man. You're right. Do you want to go to a bar and drink something to forget our Meredith? Yeah, let's go. I know a good bar downtown. They have good whiskey. Bruno, are you ready for your interview? Mom is making dinner for both of us. No, I'm not. I'm so nervous. It's my first interview and I'm not sure. Oh, come on. You'll be fine. You just need to believe in yourself. Yeah, you say that because it's easy for you. You have gone to many interviews, but this interview is important for me. I have studied hard for this, but I'm scared. All right, I'm gonna help you, okay? Let me take a seat so we can talk for a while. Okay, the first thing you have to do is dress for the job or company. It's very important. Today's casual dress codes do not give you permission to dress as you want when you have an interview. It is important to know what to wear to an interview and to be well groomed. Whether you wear a suit or something less formal depends on the company culture and the position you are seeking. If possible, call to find out about the company dress code before the interview. Yeah, I have already gotten that information. That's why I'm wearing this yellow shirt. Excellent. Another important thing is to listen. One of the most crucial interview tips. From the very beginning of the interview, your interviewer is giving you information. Either directly or indirectly. If you are not hearing it, you're missing a major opportunity. Good communication skills include listening and letting the person know you heard what was said. Observe your interviewer and match that style and pace. Remember that tip. But please don't talk too much. Telling the interviewer more than he needs to know could be a fatal mistake. When you have not prepared ahead of time, you may ramble. When answering interview questions, sometimes talking yourself right out of the job. Prepare for the interview by reading through the job position, what information it has, matching your skills with the position's requirements and relating only that information. Don't talk about unnecessary things such as your new girlfriend or a nice restaurant. Don't be too familiar. The interview is a professional meeting to talk about business. This is not about making a new friend. Your level of familiarity should mimic the interviewer's demeanor. It is important to bring energy and enthusiasm to the interview and to ask questions. But please do not overstep your place as a candidate looking for a job. Remember that. And that takes us to the next advice. Use appropriate language all the time. It's a given that you should use professional language during the interview. Be aware of any inappropriate slang words or references to age, race, religion, politics, or sexual orientation. These topics could send you out of the door very quickly. Believe me. Don't be cocky. Attitude plays a key role in your interview success, so be careful. There's a fine balance between confidence, professionalism, and modesty. Even if you're putting on a performance to demonstrate your ability, overconfidence is as bad, if not worse, as being too reserved. All the interview tips in the world won't save you if you come off as unpleasant to work with. Also, take care to answer the questions. When interviewers ask for an example of a time when you did something, they are asking behavioral interview questions, which are designed to elicit a sample of your past behavior. If you fail to relate a specific example, you not only don't answer the question, but you also miss an opportunity to prove your ability and talk about your skills. Oh, I almost forget it. A very important part. Prepare yourself before the interview, of course. Making sure that you're ready for your interview will boost your confidence and help you do well. Know yourself. You should be able to describe how your skills, interests, and values and match them to the organizations. Also, it's important to research the company. This shows that you care about this job enough to learn about the company's mission statement, products, and values. Understand how they relate to the position you're being interviewed for. You might find this information online, but you can also call or visit and ask for brochures or other publications. Understand the job. Ask their human resources or hiring manager for a detailed job description. You can find out more about the job from someone who works there. Or talk to someone in your network who does similar work. It helped me a lot in the past. Put yourself in the interviewer's position. Write down questions you would want to ask a potential employee. Research your answers. Make sure you're prepared for these common interview questions. Review your resume. Choose which of your strengths and abilities match what's needed for this job. so you can point them out in the interview. Identify your accomplishments. Be ready to talk about them in a way that shows hiring managers you can do what's needed. Also, remember it's important to ask questions. Many candidates forget about that. When asked if they have any questions, most candidates answer no. Wrong answer. Part of knowing how to interview is being ready to ask questions that demonstrate an interest in what goes on in the company. Asking questions also gives you the opportunity to find out if this is the right place for you. The best questions come from listening to what you're asked during the interview and asking for additional information, but don't ask too many questions. Don't appear desperate when you interview with the please hire me approach. You appear desperate and less confident. Reflect the 3 C's during the interview: cool, calm, and confident. So, how do you feel after hearing all these tips about how to succeed at the job interview? Those tips are really helpful, but I still feel I'm not prepared. I don't know what to do. Alright then, we'll do something really useful. We'll practice and simulate your interview. After all these tips I have given to you, the best way to have a great interview is to practice. Seriously? Could you do that for me? Thank you so much, brother. Sure, I'm your big brother and I have more experience than you do. Let's practice. Great! I hope our subscribers liked this video with tips for passing an interview. I hope so, but they will let us know by commenting on this video as usual. Thank you so much.
Poor my son. He went out yesterday and now he's really tired. Should I wake him up? I think he arrived too late yesterday, or was it in the morning today? I'm not sure. But it is lunchtime. I will wake him up. He has to eat something. He must be so weak. He needs to eat on time, or he could get sick. No. That's not gonna happen. Fabrizio, wake up. It's very late. You have to eat something.
Oh, my head. What a night it was last night. I don't remember much, but... Mom? Is that you? What are you doing in my room? I told you not to come in.
But you need to eat something. It's very late, and if you don't eat, you'll get sick.
Why would I worry about the time? I don't have to work or study. I want to sleep more. I have a terrible headache. Yesterday I went to a party and it was one of the best parties. But now I need to sleep, please. So get out of my room so I can go back to sleep. I'll go downstairs later and you'd better have my lunch ready. I will be really hungry. Aren't you listening to me? Go and cook something now. Let me sleep.
But I just wanted you to eat something because it's very late. I know you went out and
Are you still here? Oh my god. Stop talking and go right now, please.
okay, son, I'm really sorry. I'll prepare something delicious for you. I will cook something delicious for Fabrizio. I'm preparing his favorite dish. I know he can be a little moody sometimes, but he's a good boy. He's still my baby.
Oh my god, why does she have to make so much noise? I have a headache. What are you doing? I told you I wanted to sleep, and now you're making a lot of noise.
Oh, good afternoon, son. You have woken up. Guess what? I'm making your favorite.
I don't care what you're doing now. I told you I wanted to sleep. Damn. But you're too old to hear clearly, I suppose. I'm going to the living room.
Okay, my son. I know you're angry because you are hungry. Just wait, please.
Mom, come here. Mom, I need you here now.
Fabrizio, did you call me? What happened, son? Are you okay?
No, of course I'm not okay. I was about to sit on my armchair and watch TV, but it turns out we don't have a TV. What happened with the TV? What happened?
Oh, the television. I'm sorry, son. The TV broke down yesterday.
What? What do you mean it broke down? It was good yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was raining yesterday and some rain fell on the television.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. But how did you let that happen?
I couldn't do anything, son. There is a huge hole in the ceiling. I had already told you. I told you to fix it, but I suppose you forgot it. And that's how it happened.
I don't remember you had told me that. And why didn't you hire a plumber to do that job, Mom?
Because we don't have enough money, Fabrizio. The money I make is not enough, and you know that.
I have already told you, Mom. You should get another job. The payment sucks.
I can't work more hours. I have to wash clothes, and with my age, that can be difficult sometimes. It would be great if you could help me, Fabrizio. What happened with the job you had?
It wasn't for me. I don't like being carrying things the whole day. That's horrible.
Yeah, but you have started a career. Why don't you get a job on that area?
Are you kidding? I have already told you, Mom, I didn't finish the career. I gave up studying that because the teachers were very mean to me. They hated me. Besides, I didn't like that career. It was too difficult. Being a lawyer wasn't for me.
But you could work with your uncle. He told me you could help him with his store.
Nah, I don't like that. He doesn't seem to be a good boss. I prefer not to go there. Listen, I know what I'm doing with my life, Mom. You don't need to tell me what to do, okay?
I'm just saying that we need to get more money. We don't have enough money, Fabricio.
Well, that's your problem. You divorced Dad. You wanted me to stay with you, remember?
But it was 20 years ago, when you were just 10. Now you're 30 years old, son.
Yeah, so what? That's not a problem for me. I'm living the best years of my life. I go to parties, have a lot of friends, I do whatever I want to do, and you can do nothing about it. Oh, what's happening? I have a terrible headache, Mom. Mom, what's happening to me?
Poor my son. He went out yesterday and now he's really tired. Should I wake him up?
Mom, is that you? Mom? Oh my god, what's happening here? Mom?
Yes, it's me. Please do not get mad at me. I didn't want to wake you up, son. I just wanted to tell you that you need to eat something because you must be hungry. I don't want you to get sick. I will prepare your favorite dish, chicken stew. I know you love it. Is that okay?
Yes, Mom. That's good. I had a terrible nightmare, Mom. Mom, I need to tell you something. I'm really, really sorry. Seriously. I know I have been a burden for you all this time, and you don't deserve that. I am 30 years old and I still behave as a child. That's not correct. And now I know that. I want to tell you that you don't have to work anymore. I will get a job today. And I will pay for the bills and all the necessary in this house. You just rest. I don't deserve to have such an awesome mother as you. Please forgive me, Mom. I promise everything is going to be different starting today. I promise that.
Oh, honey, you don't need to be sorry. Sometimes it is difficult for us. I know you haven't been behaving properly, but you are my son, and I will always love you.
I know that, Mom. That's why I want to thank you, and I will work hard. I love you so much. Good morning, boss. Michael told me you were looking for me. What happened? Morning, Stuart. Yeah, I was looking for you. Have you just arrived to the office? Oh, no, of course not. I arrived on time as usual, but I was in the bathroom. Okay then. Well, I called you because I have something very important to tell you. Sure, if I can be of help, it would be a pleasure to be there for you, sir. I'm glad to know that, because you will be the one in charge of presenting the project. Me? Am I going to present the project to all the company partners? But obviously, everyone is gonna be there, so I want it to be the best presentation. I have already talked to your supervisor. He had some doubts about it, but I'm sure you can do it. Yeah, but why me? I mean, you're the one who always does it. And you are doing an excellent job, sir. I think you should do it. They want you to do it. I don't get it. You were always there, helping me and the team. You worked really hard. And now that you have the chance to get a good promotion, because that's what it means. You know that this project is very important for the company's objectives. You know that, don't you? Yes, sir. I know that. I was the one in charge of leading the project, but nothing. You just need to convince the company partners, and then you'll get it. You could finally be second in command here. You led that project really well, Stuart. Congratulations. And now all you have to do is present it. It will be perfect. You've already done a great job at leading that project. This will just be a piece of cake for you. I'll see you tomorrow for the presentation. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Of course, sir. Oh no. What am I gonna do now? Damn. Hey, Stuart. I was calling one of... What happened? Are you okay? Hello, John. No, I'm not okay. I'm worried. I don't know what to do. Relax. What's going on? Do you have any problem? Or what? Yeah, I do. The boss put me in charge of presenting the project, John. Oh, seriously? That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. I can't believe it. Mr. Belfort never does those kind of things, because obviously this is very important. Yes, I know. I know this presentation is one of the most important in the company. Well, then we need to celebrate. And wait, you don't look happy. Why? I can't do it, John. And you perfectly know why. I just can't do it. What am I gonna do? Wait a second. Stuart, don't tell me this is because you are afraid of doing the presentation. Well, actually, yeah. I don't know. I can't believe it. You're still having self-confidence issues. That's not possible. I understand that could happen when we studied at the university, but we're working now. You can't be afraid of talking in front of people or to do important presentations like this. You have worked hard for this, and nobody deserves it better than you. Come on, Stuart. This is what we've always talked about. We said we would work hard and get a promotion. I know, but I can't. I want that promotion, but I can't make it. But you led that project. You have experience leading people, and that makes you a good leader. It's true, I was in charge of that project, but I didn't ask for help. I did it on my own. What? Oh my god. Again? You used to do that at university too. I know, but I can't speak to many people. You know, I get scared and start to sweat. All right, relax, Stuart. I will help you, okay? You know, I'm good at this. Yes, you are. You were the one who presented all our projects at the university. Yes, and that's why I will give you some tips so you can become more confident. Okay? Okay. I hope you can help me. I'm scared, John. Scared. Alright, the first thing you have to do is be kind to yourself. Accept yourself as you are. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you. You just need to improve one skill. That's it. What I mean is that you're really good at doing other things. This is just one of your weaknesses. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I was the best student of our generation at the university. Exactly. You're good at many things, and you have to admit you have a weakness. Then the best way to be more confident is to get outside your comfort zone. Sadly, you didn't do it when you had the chance at the university, but we can do it now. You can give us a shorter presentation. That way, you will be practicing. A shorter presentation? Okay, I suppose I can do that. Some minutes. What else? We have to make a list of your positive qualities. I'm sure you have a lot of them. Positive qualities? I suppose I have some, but how could that help me be more confident? As I told you before, you need to understand you have a lot of strengths that help you a lot. Then we need to practice body language. That's something important. Body language? What do you mean by body language? I don't get it. Look at me. When I talk to you, do you see me as a person who is shy? No, because I know you're not shy. You are very outgoing. Exactly. Your body says a lot about you and your personality. You need to show you are prepared for the presentation. But don't worry, we'll work on that. What else? Oh, you need to understand you're not alone, Stuart. Why do you say that? Are you going to present the project with me? Thank you so much. No. What I mean is, you are not the only one who has self-confidence issues. Like you, there are a lot of people out there with the same issue. You get it? Yeah, I suppose. I knew a friend who also had this problem. He was terrible. Exactly. What else? Oh, we have to go little by little. In this case, we don't have much time, but we'll do the possible to reach the objective. Oh, also, something really important is you have to start talking to you positively. Positively? But I am not prepared to speak in front of people. So stupid. And that's exactly what you don't have to do. Don't say you're stupid, because you are not. I've already told you. You're great at many things. This is just one of your weaknesses. Alright, I guess I will have to do those things in order to give that presentation. Yes, and I will help you. Don't worry. And we'll start now. Stand firmly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You will do it great. I promise. Thank you very much, John. You helped me a lot. Thank you so much. Let's do it. Relax, Charlie. We do it every day. We have plenty of time now. Don't worry. We'll look for some new friends for you, okay? So you can play with them, okay? Hey, Leonard. How are you doing, my friend? I see you're walking your dog. Hey, hi, Marco. Yeah, I'm walking Charlie. How's it going? How's work? Work's going fine. You must be really happy now that you're on vacation, huh? You think? I supposed it was going to be easier now that I don't work. But what? You have a lot of free time now, and your routine must be so relaxing. I wish. I have been doing a lot of things at home. Do you want to know? What? About your routine? Of course. I don't think that's too hard, as you say. Okay, I'm going to tell you. You will see it's not as easy as you think. Where to start? To start, I can't sleep 8 hours a day. I need to wake up very early in the morning. And you're wondering why? Because I have to do a lot of things during the day. So I usually sleep 4 or 5 hours every day. Then I normally wake up at 5 in the morning. After waking up, I like to practice some yoga. I started this habit some weeks ago and it's great. At the beginning, it was kind of difficult, but now I do it every day in the morning to relax. It also helps to organize your mind to accomplish all you have planned for that day. I do yoga for about 10 minutes. I think that's enough for me, at least to de-stress. Then I drink some water. Drinking water in the morning is so important and healthy. It helps me to have more energy because after that, I need to exercise for another 10 minutes. I normally do some squats to keep my body in a good shape. It helps me to stay fit. I do 50 squats, normally 5 series of 10 squats. It is more difficult than it seems. I go to the gym later, but I will tell you about that in some minutes. So that's me exercising. Oh, sometimes I go running in the mornings. It all depends on how much time I have. I love running, and I love listening to music while I'm running. It relaxes me a lot. I often listen to rock music or electro. It motivates me to run faster every day. I run for about 30 minutes in the park. Sometimes I go with some neighbors too. That usually happens on the weekends because they are all working on weekdays, you know. And you can never forget about drinking water. You need to drink at least 3 liters. Rarely, but it happens, I drink some energy drink. It helps you have more electrolytes. Oh, but don't drink so much of this, or you could get fat due to its high level of sodium. Believe it or not, after running, I sometimes buy and read the newspaper. It is not very often, but when I have time, I want to keep myself updated. I do that. I don't like reading about bad news. I just read the sports section and the culture one. I love doing crosswords and word search. I spend some time doing that in the park. It rarely happens, but when I don't have much time to prepare breakfast, I go to the mall and buy a cheeseburger. I know this is not good for my health, but anyway, I have that for breakfast and then I go back home because I have more things to do there. As I was telling you, I don't always eat that burger. I usually make my breakfast at home. Making your own breakfast is important because you can prepare it healthier. I almost always make pancakes or some fried eggs with bacon and toast. Delicious. Although I'm not a good cook, I try to do my best to prepare the best breakfast ever. You should come home someday so we can have breakfast together before going to work. After having breakfast, I take a shower and, of course, brush my teeth for about 5 minutes. I know some people like taking a shower before having breakfast, but I got used to do that. Well, just for you to know, I take a shower every day, okay? After that, I normally check all the things I need to do at home, especially cleaning. I have a to-do list. I think everyone should have one. It is very useful. On this, I check the things I do and I need to do later. That way I can organize my time better. Well, I start vacuuming the living room. I do it every day because it has a lot of dust. I always listen to music while I'm vacuuming the floor. It helps me concentrate and have fun. Right after vacuuming, I have to mop the floor. I don't do it every day. I do it 4 times a week. I do it with that frequency because it's too difficult to do that every day. A lot of work. Then I go to my yard. I have a small garden with some plants and flowers there. I rake the grass to keep it clean every day. I love having a beautiful garden at home. It is important to have a good rake, otherwise, you will suffer doing this for more time. After doing that, I call my parents to check they're fine and to say hello. I always do it. I always keep in touch with them. I talk with them for about 20 minutes, approximately. After talking to my parents, I check my email and chat online with my friends and relatives. I also surf the internet to search important information. You know, I like to study at home. I'm not working these days, but I like to check some documents to help my coworkers. I write reports and check some contracts, but it is not very often. I just do it sometimes. I like reading books before having lunch. I read novels or books about technology. Although I don't read every day, I love reading in my living room. It's very relaxing for me. I normally go shopping in the afternoons. I need to buy some groceries and other products. I don't like going to the supermarket much because it takes a lot of time, but I need to do it. Oh, let me finish telling you about my weekends. Of course, I have fun sometimes. I watch movies at home or I go to the cinema. I can do both because I like watching movies. When I have more time, I love going fishing. You should come with me sometime. I go to a lake that is near the city. It is very peaceful and quiet. I go there to relax on Sundays. I also go trekking or just walking to the mountains. It is called mountain walking. I do it on Sundays too, before going fishing to be exactly. It can be really tiring sometimes. And finally, I go dancing on Fridays or Saturdays. I am not good at dancing, but anyway. The important is to have fun, right? Well, I do. I have fun dancing alone. Wow, you really do a lot of things. I was wrong. I thought differently. Yeah, don't worry. But I like my life as it is. I'm very happy. Hey, Mark, what are you doing? I've had a very busy morning, bro. Hi, Stuart. I'm doing great. I'm about to finish writing some reports. That's good. Hey, have you watched the news recently? They said that. Oh, not again, please. Every time we talk about something, we have to debate about that. I know. But this is something really important. Don't you want to know? You know, I'm always curious about everything, but we don't think alike. That's the thing. I don't care. This thing is about work. I am sure you'll be interested. About work? All right. Tell me then, what is it? Well, they say the minimum wage will be $25 per hour. Isn't that amazing? You mean 25 bucks an hour for all kinds of professions? Is that it? Of course. I think that's great. Finally, there will be labor equality. I don't think that's a good idea, Stuart. I don't agree with that. It's not fair. What do you mean it's not fair? It totally is. We will finally earn the same amount of money. And what if I am a doctor and I have to study harder than other people? Is that fair? In that case, you could get an extra bonus according to your career, I think. That's a possibility. And what if we're both working in the same area, but I work harder than you? Does it mean I deserve the same salary as you, even if I put all my effort on working? No, I don't think that's correct. The amount of money we earn must be according to our effort and the time and money we have invested in starting a career. That's what I think. I disagree, but anyway, it's like the last time we talked, that crazy thing you said. What was that? Oh, schools should do away with homework altogether. Obviously, all the homework a student can make is a totally waste of time. How can you say that? Homework is the only thing that can make students learn at home. Okay, remind me something. We studied together at the school. I have a question for you. How many times did you really investigate to do your homework? Tell me. I did investigate sometimes. I had to search information to. Exactly. Sometimes. I'm gonna explain to you why homework should be banned. Homework leaves less time for children to be children. That's the truth. Kids need to get outside and play more often so they can grow and develop. But what is happening? Homework is holding them back from this. It's terrible. What else? Oh, homework also takes time away from sleep hours for children, which in turn increases the productivity of their next school day lesson. That's crazy, dude. Okay, then you think students, in this case kids, should do nothing at home? No, no, there are some alternatives to basic homework that could be beneficial. Fun reading about a topic that needs to be learned can be a productive assignment. Giving the child basic responsibilities, such as chores, is a good way to teach them without making it a task. But homework just make children feel stress all the time, and the benefits are very few. I think I get your point of view, but I don't agree. Like when you said animal testing shouldn't be banned. Don't you know animals suffer when scientists test all those products on them? I didn't say animals should suffer. Of course not. But animal testing is necessary. It contributes to life saving cures and treatments. Not only that, it's crucial to ensure that vaccines are safe. And you know why is that? Because there is no adequate alternative to testing on living whole body system. Animals are appropriate research subjects because they are similar to human beings in many ways. I am sorry, but it has to be said, bro. Now, it doesn't mean they have to suffer. I think we have to find a safe way to do animal testing and treat them well. Yeah, that sounds great, but that will only happen in your dreams. That's also true. Animal testing is cruel and inhumane. Scientists are able to test vaccines on humans volunteers. Alternative testing methods now exist that can replace the need for animals. We'll never agree, right? Like the time you said social media bring more harm than good. Obviously, I totally agree with that, although there are important benefits. Social media can also provide platforms for bullying and exclusion, unrealistic expectations about body image, and sources of popularity, normalization of risk taking behaviors, and can be detrimental to mental health. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. Social media has more benefits than bad things. For example, you can make new friends, communicate or connect with old friends and family. Also, you could help somebody with anything on a blog just by stating your opinion. The social media can bring people together that are interested in the same things as you are. Yeah, but it has many disadvantages too. It's dangerous, and you perfectly know that. Thanks to that, people think that sexual education should be mandatory in schools. Of course, it should be, especially if you have a proper source of information. It makes young students more aware, greatly prevents teen pregnancy, teaches the importance of consent. Yeah, but controlling the classes can be very difficult. You haven't thought about that. It can also hurt the religious beliefs of the students, and teachers are not always properly trained. Inadequate education in the subject can have opposite effects. That's the thing. Yeah, but hey, we're supposed to be working, not discussing. We think different, and we will never agree with those topics. It's not the first time. I know, but it's funny and interesting to talk about those things. For you, maybe, because I don't think our subscribers think like you do, Stuart. What? They also like watching videos about debates and different opinions. Plus, they can also comment about these topics. They can give us their point of view. You're right. Feel free to comment and express your opinion. In a polite way, of course. Yeah, and if you like this kind of videos, let us know, please. Let's get back to work. Hey, Ronald, finally, you're here. The boss wants to meet you right now. Uh-oh, then it was true. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Hey, wait, what is happening? Do you have any problem or what? I don't know. Haven't you heard about the bad news? Seriously? No. I don't know what you mean. What's going on? Melissa, the secretary, told me that the boss was planning to fire one of us this week. And now that you told me that, I'm sure that person will be me. That's for sure. But why do you say that? Did you do anything wrong or what? I don't get it. I am not sure. I have been working regularly, but maybe he wants me to do better and I can't. I put all my effort into this job, Sebastian. I know that perfectly. That's why I'm telling you. There's no way. There's no reason to think that you will get fired. So don't jump to conclusions. Now go, because the boss is waiting for you. Go! Okay, Sebastian, if I lose this job, I don't know how I will earn money. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Believe me. Go to his office. Good morning, boss. I am here as you requested. Is there any problem? Hello, Ronald. Yeah, we have a serious problem that we need to solve right now. Yes, I know that. But let me tell you something first, please. May I? Okay. Sure. You can tell me whatever you want. But after that, we need to talk about a serious problem, okay? Go ahead. I have a question first. Is this serious problem about my performance at work? I didn't want to tell you now, but yeah, it's about your performance. Oh god. Alright. I have some important things to tell you. 4 months ago, I had a big problem. My family and I had to move to another house. The house where we were living in was my grandmother's, and unfortunately, she died. And we had to move because there was a problem with the testament reading. Anyway, we had to move, and I was too busy and distracted because of that. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm really sorry for your loss, Ronald. My condolences. Yeah, well, that's why we had to move, and now we live far from here. So I have to take the bus every day to arrive on time. I have just arrived late once. And that was because there was a strike right in the middle of the road. It was terrible. Yeah, I remember that. It was on the news. Many people were injured that day. Exactly. There weren't any buses, trains, or taxi cabs around. But I had to come anyway, so I left home and came here on foot. I arrived really tired. And that's why I was sweating. My shirt was wet and I was so dirty. Luckily, I always have another shirt here in the company in case of an emergency. So I changed it because that day I had an important meeting with a customer. I arrived a little late because of that, but I finally convinced him to sign the contract. I know that. That contract is one of the most important in the company's history. Aha! Now I'm trying to save money to move nearer from here, to arrive earlier and advance with the paperwork. It is a lot. I had been saving for months, but last week I had to lend my father some money. You know they don't have money. I had already told you about that. They are old and poor. That's why I had to give them money. The money I was saving for months. I know I have had a lot of problems recently, but I have been working even harder because of that. I can't lose this job, boss. I have a lot of debts, and my family depends on my salary. All I'm asking you is for another chance. I promise I will work even harder and arrive on time. I don't get it. Why are you saying that? I am not planning to fire you, Ronald. What? No? Are you sure? You're not gonna fire me because of my performance? Are you kidding? Of course not. Who told you that? Melissa, your secretary told me you wanted to fire someone, and I thought I was that person. That Melissa. She probably misunderstood my message. Alright, then I don't understand. Why am I here? What's happening? I have already told you. I want to talk about your performance at work. It has been amazing. And that's why we evaluated your situation and we're offering you a pay raise. You will earn double your salary starting next month. What do you say? Wow, I really don't know what to say. Of course, I accept. Thank you so much. You are one of the most important workers in this company, so you totally deserve it. Plus, we're giving you the chance to rent an apartment near here. The company will pay for that. What? Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much, boss. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. You earned it. You work very hard and also very well. That's all I wanted to talk to you. Please tell Sebastian to come to my office. You can leave. Sure, thank you so much. You won't regret. I will work harder. Ronald, what happened? You have to tell me everything, okay? He didn't fire me. I got a pay raise. Isn't that amazing? I'm so happy. You see, I told you, man. I told you. That's incredible. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, he told me that he wants to talk to you in his office too. Seriously? That's weird. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I'm sure he wants to offer you a pay raise too. Go right now. Congratulations. You think so? Maybe you're right. Okay, I'm going now. I'm nervous. Hello, boss. Ronald told me to come. I just want to thank you this opportunity. Hello, Sebastian. I called you because I want to tell you that you are fired. I'm really hungry and mom is cooking right now, but I don't like her food. She cooks really bad. Last time she made a chicken stew and it tasted horrible. I prefer Dad's food. He cooks much better than Mom. But I guess I have to eat it all. Hello, son. What are you doing here? I thought you were helping your mom. Hi, Dad. No, she doesn't want anybody to help her. You know how she is. Yeah, I know, but I thought you could help her cook in order to make it more tasty? I know what you mean. I don't like mom's food either. It tastes like feet sometimes. Do not exaggerate. Maybe she can't cook very well, but she tries. Well, whatever she does, it doesn't work, Dad. Why don't you cook? I like your food. Oh, no, no, no. I can't do that. Mom's cooking and. You know. Yeah, I know. But hey, there's a special offer of burgers at Cracker's Home. That sounds great. I like Cracker's Burger. They're delicious. Hey, I have some dollars in my room. Why don't we go there? I will pay for the burgers. You're inviting me to eat some burgers? That's a miracle. But we can't. Oh, come on. They have the double cheeseburger. 3 types of cheese. Oh, I like that. Oh, alright, let's go. But let's do it fast so your mom doesn't find out. Perfect. Let me go to my room and then we'll go to the restaurant. Well, here we are. I'm really hungry. What are you gonna order, Brian? Are you really asking that? Of course I'm gonna ask for a burger. That's why we are here. We always eat burgers. Why don't we ask for another thing? To try something new? I don't know. Maybe. Well, let's ask him. He should know. Yes, you're right. Excuse me, we'd like to order something, but we're not sure what. Good afternoon, boys. Sure, I can help you decide. We have special burgers today. The double cheeseburger is one of the most popular, and also we have the vegetarian burger. Yuck! I hate vegetarian food. So, you only have burgers here? Well, we also have tacos, but we only have the vegetarian ones left. I don't think you like it. What about chicken? I see you have chicken in the menu. Is that correct? Sure. We also have fried chicken, but we only have chicken legs right now. But they're delicious. Do you sell nuggets? Or maybe some chicken pop? Or I don't remember the name of that food. No, sir. We don't sell that. But we do have hot dogs. They're also tasty. Hot dogs? Nah, I don't like them. I'm not sure. What do you want, son? I don't know. A sandwich? Do you have any kind of sandwich? No, we don't. But we've created a new burger. Its name is the Super Extreme Burger. Oh, I love that name. I'm interested in it. What does this new burger have? The Super Extreme Burger has 4 types of meat, onions, tomatoes, cheese, ham, bacon, some lettuce, fried eggs, french fries, and all the special creams you'd like to add on it. That sounds good for me. I want that burger, please. Put some mayonnaise, ketchup, and that's it. Excellent. Would you like it to be spicy or normal? We have our special pepper. No, I don't like spicy food. Don't add any pepper or chili pepper on it, please. Perfect. And for you, sir? What would you like to order? A burger too? Nah, I'm gonna have the double cheeseburger. That's my favorite one, and I won't change it. Great. Would you like it with bacon and a special chili pepper? Yes, please. I like spicy food. Also, add some extra onions, please. Sure, it will be $10 for the super string burger and for the double cheese. $7.50. It'll be $17.50 for the two burgers. Do we have to pay for the burgers in advance? That's something new for us. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, but we have changed the way we pick up the orders. I'm sorry. Alright, don't worry. And what happened with the seats? Oh, I'm sorry. There's a bench over there. You can take it. There's another one there. Oh my god, this burger is delicious. It's not the first time I tried this, but it feels like that. Oh, mine is so much better than yours. You can feel how soft this meat is. Oh my god, I can't believe I finished eating that burger so fast. I'm still hungry. Then why don't you order another one? It's so delicious and it's really cheap. I know, but we can't. Remember, we have to go home to eat your mom's chicken stew. Oh, come on, Dad. I'm starving now. I think we can eat two burgers, and that would be okay. Yeah, you're right. This time I will try the burger you're eating, the super string one. Hey, can you prepare one for me, please? I'd like it with a little mayonnaise. You were right. This burger is much better than the double cheese one. So tasty. See, I told you it was delicious. I'm gonna ask for another one too. Alright, but then we need to go home, okay? I'm sure your mom is about to finish cooking. Yeah, sure. Can we ask for another one to go, please? To eat it later. What? No. If your mother finds out we were eating burgers, she's gonna kill us. Oh, come on, Dad. We will hide it. I promise. She won't find out. Alright. Hey, I want two more burgers to go, please. Same as these ones. Dad, can we drink something, please? I'm thirsty after eating these burgers. Yeah, sure. After we finish, we'll drink some juice. The pineapple one is good here. You were right. This drink is so delicious. The best I have ever tried in my life. I told you, and now I'm full. How are we gonna eat your mother's stew? Oh, that was really good. I'm worried, son. How are we going to eat your mom's stew? Oh, I don't know, but I'm happy. Also, I am full. I can't eat anything else, please. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. We have a special offer today. If you buy two super extreme burgers, you get two more ones for free. But the condition is you have to eat them here. It's not to go. Seriously? Oh, what the hell? Bring those burgers here. We deserve it. Well said, Dad. I'm so proud of you. You only live once. What are you guys doing here? I have already finished cooking the chicken stew. I don't have any idea, Mom. Dad brought me here to eat these delicious burgers. Uh-oh, I think I'm dead. Hello, honey. It's not what it seems. Brandon, where are you? Brandon, where are you, son? Brandon? Hey, son, what are you doing here? You were supposed to. Are you studying now? If you start studying now, you won't have time to come downstairs. No, Dad, I'm not studying. This is my diary where I used to write. I see. There, you used to write everything that happened to you when you were. Yes, Dad, when I was a child. What will happen if I make a lot of mistakes? Oh, my boy, that's part of being an adult. Make mistakes. Now that you'll turn 18 and become an adult, you will see things differently. I need to explain you some things about being an adult. Maybe that way you'll feel better. If you stop reading that diary and listen to me, you will understand many things. Please. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm just worried about being an adult. I'm scared. Don't worry. Here is your father to help you. Tell me, what are you afraid of? I don't know. Many things. For example, work. I have never worked. What will happen if I can't work as well as you, and because of that, I can never have money? Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I am sure you'll do fine wherever you work. And if you don't know something, you will investigate and learn that thing, right? I mean, you're good at investigating. You got the best grades at the school, Brandon. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Dad, but if I make a mistake at work, they'll fire me. That's not gonna happen. Nobody gets fired just because of a mistake. No way. And if that happens, I'm sure you will get another job in no time. A better one. Remember this. If we fail at doing something, there will almost always be another chance to do it. And I'm saying almost always because sometimes that's not gonna happen. But that's part of life. That's part of being an adult, coping with problems and their consequences. Okay, but now I will have more responsibilities. I have to be more responsible. What will happen if, for example, I have to get married? I don't feel prepared for that yet. It's too soon to worry about that, my son. You are still young. You will have the chance to meet a lot of girls before finding your future wife, son. And if that moment comes, I will be here to advise you. I promise. And if you are not sure about getting married, you won't have to do it. That's okay too. I know you've already had a few girlfriends, and probably you will have many more. Plus, if you find your true love, I will be so happy. But don't be impatient. That moment will come. Okay, but now I will have to go to the university. The thing is, I don't really know what to study that. I'm so confused. What can I do? I think my life has no purpose yet. Not until I choose the right career. And even if I choose a career, it will probably be the wrong one. I will be a loser. Okay, you need to understand something. Your career, or one career, doesn't define you. What I mean is, if you don't like your career, you will always be able to change it, my son. Your mother and I, and probably your true friends, won't judge you. Never. So, if you decide to stop studying something, we will support you, no matter what. And if you decide not studying anything, that will also be okay for us. It's up to you. All we want is you to be happy, no matter what career you study or what you do for a living. You say that because you are my father, but there will be many people judging me all the time. Well, I can't lie to you. That's gonna happen, for sure. But it's not that bad. Sometimes we also need this kind of people to motivate ourselves to do the things better. I mean, if you just have many people telling you are the best, how will you improve? Impossible. Sometimes we need these people to ask ourselves how we can improve at something. But you'll be fine. If you choose the right friends, they will tell you the truth. Always. And that's one of the best advice I can give you. Choose your friends well. One never knows. Not all of your friends will be good friends. Some of them will just be people you know. I don't know that now that I will be an adult, there are a lot of things that I'll have to do. Yeah, but you don't have to know everything now. You will be learning little by little. That's how an adult learns, by making mistakes. If you rush, you will probably take bad decisions. Keep calm and relax. You'll see everything will be fine. We'll be here for you. And maybe you didn't realize, but being an adult has some advantages too. Advantages? Like what? I didn't know it could have advantages. Of course it has. For example, if you want to get money, you could just work. And if you want to get more money, you will just have to work harder. That's it. Seriously? Wow! I haven't thought about that before. That's exciting. So, if I have more money, will I be able to buy a car, I mean, I always wanted to buy my own car. Exactly. And not only your car, you will be able to buy whatever you want. It will all depend on how hard you work. But that's one of the best parts of being an adult. Fantastic! Then, if I have more money, I will travel around the world, buy my house. Yeah, but relax. You can make it possible. Of course, you can. But if you want to get all those things you say, it won't be easy at all. You will have to work hard and take the right decisions. But yeah, you could have those things. I'm so excited now. Being an adult, it's not as bad as I thought. Thank you, Dad. Don't worry. But the most important thing is, no matter how many mistakes you make, always remember your mother and I will be here for you, even if you make terrible mistakes. We will always be here for you, my son. So enjoy your life, but also be responsible. Yes, Dad. Dad, can I ask you something? It's important for me. Absolutely. You can ask me whatever you want. What's that? Will you and Mom love me even if I make a lot of mistakes in the future? I need to know. What kind of question is that? Of course, we'll always love you. Now get dressed and go downstairs. Everybody is waiting for you. Today's your birthday and you turn 18. We have to celebrate it very well. Yes, Dad. Thank you so much. You are the best dad. I love you so much. I love you too, son. And I'm so proud of you. Come on, hurry up. Oh my god, finally a city. I have been walking for like 10 hours. I hope they can speak French or English here, since I'm not in my country anymore. Alright, time to check the map. This is supposed to be Georgetown, a friendly city according to... Oh, a friendly city according to the app for tourists. Then I'm sure they can help me. I need to find a cheap hotel. I have been traveling a lot, and I don't have much money left. Well, let's better get going. I'm also really hungry and thirsty. Let's see what we find. Of course, I don't regret accepting your request. It's good for both of us. I told you it was a good idea to start speaking only in English, so we can practice and improve it. Yeah, this way we can practice more, especially because we have a test next week. A test? It's not just a test. It's our final exam. We need to pass that exam to graduate. Otherwise, we will have to take the course again, and I don't want to do that, so let's practice. Amen. I think this is the best way to practice. It's a pity the rest didn't like the idea. When you proposed that to them, they said it wasn't worth it and they would lose their time.
It's not like they don't like the idea. The problem was that they are too lazy to practice every day.
Yeah, well, it's not easy, you know? Despite we're in advanced level, it's difficult.
And that's why we are practicing the language. Learning English is easy. The problem is speak it.
I wish we could practice with a foreigner. I mean, wouldn't it be better for us?
You're right. This way, we don't know if our English is correct.
Yeah, we could be pronouncing the words incorrectly. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we have to keep practicing no matter what. We have to succeed at it.
Of course, we have to reach the native speaker level of English. And
What? What's happening? What did you see? Are you okay?
look at there. I think that's a tourist, a foreigner visiting our country. Why don't we go and try to help him? That way we can practice our English even more. It seems like he's lost. Look at him. He's holding a map and looking for something.
If that's correct, then it's a great idea. Here he comes. Let's talk to him.
Excusez-moi, pourriez-vous me dire avec une adresse, s'il vous plaît? Oh, what? I'm sorry. We don't speak French, sir. We are English language students. Oh, perfect. Sorry. I spoke in French. I come from France, but I also speak English. Oh, great. I mean, that's good because we don't know anything about French.
Yeah, we study here in this college. We're studying literature and we need to learn English.
I think that's cool. It's good you learn other languages. It's really important, believe me. Of course. By the way, you said you were from France, or that's what I understood. That's correct. I'm from France. I came here to visit your country for 1 month. First, I went to Africa, then to Asia, and now I'm here. I have been traveling for like 6 months. I have seen many things during my trips. I'm sure you will love it if you try that someday. Different people, different food, different weather. I'm sorry, am I speaking too fast? Yeah, that's fine. I can understand almost everything you say. And you, Carla?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, we need to speak like native speakers, so that's fine for me.
Excellent. Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for a place. It's a motel. I was checking that on my map, but I can't find it. They say this is the cheapest motel over here. According to the app for backpackers. So, do you think you can help me find that motel?
Sure, just tell us the name and we will tell you where to go since we know this city very well.
Absolutely. We were born here, so we know all the places in this city perfectly. Awesome. Well, the name of the motel is Morgan. Do you know that? Morgan, isn't that the one between the bank and the supermarket? Is that it, Carla?
Yeah, you're right. Just go straight ahead, this road, and you'll find it. It's not far from here.
Perfect. And can I also ask you where I can eat something? I'm really hungry. There's a nice restaurant right next to the bank, which is in front of the supermarket. Oh, I'm sorry. That's next to the motel. Morgan. There you can find a lot of restaurants. That's great. Also, what places do you recommend me to visit in your city?
You can go to the museum that is behind the college. The great parks we have. In fact, there is one right behind you. Also, you can go to the typical restaurants.
Or if you want to go to a bar, then you need to go to Mario's. It's the best bar in the city. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. You have helped me a lot. Seriously. Sure, just be careful because this city tends to be a little dangerous in the evenings. That's okay. I have traveled a lot, so I know how to take care of myself. Are you sure? Well, just in case you need a police officer, there's a police station near here.
Yeah, I have been stolen twice in this street. Despite I live here, it's dangerous.
I'm fine, guys. Maybe you can be scared of these kind of things, but I'm used to it. I have been to many countries, and they also have dangerous places, believe me. You just need to pay attention, open your eyes, and check everything. Always ready. And that's what I do. I always pay attention to the details, and I have never been stolen. That's how I do it, so I don't need you to tell me where the police station is. Don't worry.
Okay, maybe you're right, but just in case, do not let your bag alone or somebody can steal it.
I know that. I never leave my bag in a place where I can't see it. I'm always aware. Again, are you sure? Because when you came here, I saw you were carrying a backpack. And now I don't see it anywhere. Where did you leave that, my friend? What are you? Oh my god. My backpack was right here. What happened? I left that right behind me so I can talk to you. Haven't you seen that, please? No, I'm sorry. When I came here, you hadn't had any backpack. I'm sorry. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I had all my documents and money there.
Well, we told you this place was dangerous. Now I think you need to know where the police station is.
Yeah, alright. I'm really sorry. Take me to the nearest police station, please. And don't forget, please, practice makes perfect. So that's the only way to learn English and. Excuse me. Hello, teacher. I'm sorry to bother you. I have a question. Oh, hello, Marco. What's that question you want to make? Tell me. Yeah, thank you. What happens is that I'm having trouble improving my English. Well, you are not bad. In fact, you did well in the last exam. What's the matter? Probably, but it's not enough. I mean, I need to improve my English soon. I have already told you. You only need to practice. That way, you'll improve your language skills. What happens is that I need to get a better job, and I need to speak very good English for that. Please, I need your help. I can listen and understand, but I can't speak fluently. I see. Well, it comes with the time, but I guess I can give you some tips. Are you taking notes of new vocabulary we learn here in the class every day? I do, but that doesn't work for me. I take notes of all the new words, but then I don't use them. Then that's what you're doing wrong. It's not just about taking notes, Marco. You need to use those new words you wrote. If you don't, then what good is that? Work on building your vocabulary every day by choosing new words. Those new words. Repeat each word over and over to reinforce the memory of those new words. I'll give you one example. Imagine you've learned the word house today. Then use it in a sentence. My house is beautiful, for example. Associate this new word with other words. Yeah, I remember you told us something about that last time. Associate new vocabulary. Exactly. That's the best way to learn new words in English. You know? People think translating a word is enough, but it's useless if you're not able to use that new word. That's why you have to incorporate that new vocabulary to your own life, real life. I think I get it. It's not enough to know what something means. I mean a word. If we don't use it, we will forget that word we have learned, right? Is that correct? That's right. That's how you get to speak advanced English, learning new words and using them in your real life. Please never forget this tip. It's important. Wow, that's an excellent tip, Mr. Zavala. I need more, please. More tips. Well, another thing that worked for me was to surround yourself with English. And you don't need to be in an English-speaking country to surround yourself with English. Find ways to make English part of your everyday life at home, like writing your shopping list, reading the newspaper, listening to the radio, writing a diary in English. That worked for me. Or listening to English on your cell phone while traveling to work, videos, podcasts, etc. Yeah, I do that every day. I listen to videos on YouTube to improve my listening skills. That's great. But sometimes it's not enough. You need to listen and pay attention. If you don't understand a new word or phrase, then take notes of that and start using it. I've already told you that in the first tip. Oh, you can also make English friends. English friends? You mean people who speak English? Or people who want to speak English? It can be both of them. The idea is to get friends with your same goals, the same objectives. That way, you will help each other to improve your English by practicing and correcting your friends. I see. But I told my friends to practice last time, and they were motivated at first, but then... I know. That also happened to me. They're motivated at first, but then they give up. And that's normal, because this is not something easy to do. It takes hard work. And not all of our friends are as motivated as we are, Marco. Keep that in mind. Oh, before I forget it, motivation is something good, but it's not everything. Being motivated is good to start doing something, but you can't be motivated all the time. And when there's lack of motivation, you will need something really important: discipline. Discipline? I am disciplined. I always do my homework and project on time. Yeah, but that's because if you don't do them, you will probably get a bad score, right? Being disciplined is to commit yourself. Do what you have to do, even if you don't want to. Oh, I think I get it. I have a question. Is it really necessary to read books in English? Read everything you can get your hands on. Classic literature, paperbacks, newspapers, websites, emails, your social media feed, cereal boxes. If it's in English, read it. Why? Well, this content will be full of juicy new vocabulary, as well as a fair amount you already know. This helps you improve quickly as re-exposure to learned vocabulary gives you new examples in context. It's not necessary you read boring books about culture, history, drama if you don't like them. But read whatever you want to read in English, even if it's a comic book or whatever. Excellent. I was worried about that. I don't like reading books. Oh, also, find fun ways to learn new words. That helps a lot. Not everyone learns in the same way, you know? Some people like to read, others watch videos. If you like singing, then look up the words for your favorite English songs, rock, balladas, etc. Or if you remember what you see, write new words on post-it notes and stick them up around the house. Make funny example sentences or draw little pictures next to new vocabulary to help you remember it. I like that idea. And well, I like listening to music too. I can also do that. But remember, making it fun doesn't mean it's not serious. You have to be disciplined anyway. I get it. And teacher, one question. How often should I study or practice? I mean, I study English every day, but somebody told me that's not good. So, how often? It all depends on you. Look, I've been teaching English for more than 15 years. So, let me tell you something I've learned. The important thing is how much can you handle. Some people get stressed very easily, while others can handle hard work and pressure normally. So, if you can practice all day, that's perfect. The more you practice, the better and quicker you'll learn. So don't listen to those people who tell you that you just need 1 hour a day, 1 day a week. It can probably work, but you'll take many years to speak English. That's silly. If you want to accelerate your learning, then you need to add more hours to your practice. But also be realistic. Learning a language takes time. You can't make it in just a week or a month. Yes, I know that, but I am determined to learn and dominate this beautiful language. Sorry, teacher, there are many things that these experts say in the teaching of English. I'd like to know more about that. For example, can I use a dictionary or translator? My last teacher told me not to use it because we are learning English and that's forbidden. That doesn't make sense. In order to learn new words, you need to know what it means first. But there are ways to use a dictionary or translator. We can make another video about those things. If our subscribers want a video about myths about learning English and more tips, they can let us know by commenting this video. Now I have to go. I have another class. Oh, sure. Thank you very much for your help, teacher. I really appreciate it.